All right, y'all. We are live on this beautiful Tuesday. Blessings to everybody. Is it Tuesday? Monday. Blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua, Jesus, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed as Bitcoin is on life support. And as the video title says, insane dump, emergency short trade. And that's true. We are in an emergency short trade right here, guys. As you can see, last night, Bitcoin pumped up just to get basically a chicken's drinking water pattern right from the previous high that we made on the 10th of January. 2 days later, we swipe up, take the high, and then dump, and we make a new low, and we are coming down to life support, baby. Life support, 89,909. Life support on Bitcoin. And of course, y'all know I had to take the long trade. In fact, I had a limit order set here. In fact, if you are subscribed to the channel, I told you I had a limit order here. I told you, I showed it to you. So make sure to subscribe, like the channel for all the super secret Jason Casper limit orders. Very rare, actually. But in all seriousness, guys, I mean, it was a very key level in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. When I told everybody, look, 89,909, guys, that is a key level to look for a long trade. So we're getting a little bit of a bounce from life support on Bitcoin. Locked in a quick little $1,400 profits here. And of course, we got the short trades rolling and riding, baby. Rolling and riding. And we are coming down to the white box of hope and wonder, as can be seen over here on good old MEXC. Link in the pinned comment and description if you want to trade with very low fees over on MEXC. You can see we are getting a little bit of a bounce from the white box of hope and wonder. As we're dipping down into the box of hope and wonder, we don't know, are we going to find some hope and wonder, hopium and wonder and pop? Or are we going to slide through like quicksand and eventually come down to our potential low at the golden pocket at the low 70s? Oh my goodness, how sensational would that be if Bitcoin came to the low 70s? And you can rest assured Jason Casper will be here the whole time to live stream the short trade all the way down to $72,000, locking in tens of thousands of dollars of profit, which I will be sharing with you guys if we can get 1,000 likes in the first half hour of the live stream. Now, we have about 25 minutes to get 1,000 likes. If everybody likes the dang video, well, we'll be sharing some of these juicy profits with you, the viewer. I'm pretty sure that of all the crypto trading channels out there, nobody gives away more profits than myself. And if there is somebody, let me know, please, so we can have a little friendly competition out here on the web. That's what the internet's for, man. Friendly competitions. Posting your dang P&L percentages on Twitter. All right, cranking up the dang leverage so you can make the P&Ls look juicier. I mean, cranking it up to 100x leverage, confirm, just so you can show 200%. Post it on Twitter. Here's the trick. You don't show the actual dollar amount. You just show the percent. Do this over and over again. Enter a very small position. 100x leverage. Only post your winners on Twitter. This is the way us YouTube traders make money, guys. And by money, I mean bragging rights on Twitter, because that's why we're in this game in the first place, is for Twitter. Twitter, we don't call it X here, we call it Twitter. Why? Well, because I'm against the whole X everything app here where Elon Musk is going to give us his right-wing social credit score in the future. But everyone likes him right now, right? Because he's free speech, right? Just wait! Anyway, I digress. Here we are, pumping, baby. $1,736 in profit. Here we go. We got to give a major shout out to everybody in the chat. All right. First of all, major shout out to Juice World. He says 400x leverage on MEXC. Is that true now? Do they allow 400x leverage on MEXC? Man, I don't even know. You got you young kids these days. 70K too good for the Bears. It is too good. Powell slump, then Trump pump, baby. After 72K, we switch from Bears to Bulls. Absolutely. And look, here's the thing, guys. You know, we cannot deny the fact that we are printing this head and shoulders pattern, right? The great Martise, all right, 107,000 followers on Twitter. He said this is bad for the Bitcoiners. Here's the thing, guys. In my opinion, this is super bullish. All right, in my opinion, this is super bullish. I'll tell you why. We're going to get a fake out of the head and shoulders, guys. We'll drop probably to the 80s, which we're currently at right now. Bitcoin is currently in the 80s. We drop down to below 90K, 89. Worst case scenario, we do come down to the low 70s, but this is really going to be the last major opportunity in the bull market. Seriously. I mean, seriously. If we do get a breakdown of this, guys, if the price starts to dip below our white box of hope and wonder, where we reach our hand in blindfolded and see what comes out of the white box of hope and wonder, we don't know what's going to pop out of the box of hope and wonder, okay? If we do drop below the box, guys, this is going to be our big opportunity to pump the Bitcoin straight to a new all-time high for the 2025 bull market top, before heading into the bear market, where we can all buy once again in the fall of 2026, right? When everyone's scared, when Tether depegs, when Michael Saylor's liquidated, when China bans Bitcoin again, when all the new hot, cool crypto projects turn out to be scams again, that's when we're going to buy again. And then Trump's going to be bullish again. Elon's going to be bullish again, baby. ETFs are going to be bullish again, baby. And we're going to pump it up. We're going to pump it up 2028. 2029, baby, we're going to be selling again. That's how you got to do it in these 4-year cycles. As Bitcoin is currently holding at life support, make sure to smash up the likes to a new all-time high, because if we can get 1,000 likes, guys, we're going to be giving away $1,000, $1,000 that we're getting a little bounce right from the dang level given in advance in the Casper crew, the life support top secret level. All right. Shout out to Amity. Shout out to Mickey. Look, if you know the game, you know the outcome. Who is buying Bitcoin? ETFs. Who are the ETFs? BlackRock, millionaires, zillionaires. Do I expect 70K? No. 85K? Maybe. All right, let's see. 85K is the next place to look for a juicy long, honestly. Shout out to Matrix. It will pump in 3 days, 21 hours, and 12 minutes. Mark my word. All right, let's take a screenshot of Matrix. 3 days, 21 hours, and 12 minutes. Shout out to Slacky. Shout out to Paulo Fernandez. So will we be back below 90K today? We're going to talk about it, guys. Duncan Blockchain Metaverse C, mid 80s wick if you're lucky. Also falling wedge, chop, 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 late Jan pump. Yeah. Look, if you guys watched my video yesterday, make no mistake about it, all right? And even on this, make no mistake about it, all right? Your boy's bullish. But I'm open to a drop. I'm open to a black swan. I'm open to something crazy happening, guys. All right? I'm open. My door is wide open because I am open for that opportunity, baby. All right? I'm not going to shut the door of opportunity. Don't care about politics, but love Elon because Tesla has treated you very well. That's true, man. Funny, they all the black swans. Shout out to Splashfire Films. Shout out to Lucky Jim Bob 111. Shout out to Pope J Dollar. Shout out to Bullish Vision. Shout out to ByR Cosmetics. Crypto Face Prophecy 80K. What do you think, boss? Me think everything gonna go up. Look, I do think, guys. Shout out to Nisk. Yo, Nisk. It will pump tomorrow. Shout out to Muhammad Taha. Here's what I think. I think 80K is definitely a possibility here, guys. Okay? As we are grinding down to the support, all right? I would say that our next major support, if we're not going to hold here, is going to have to be below 85K, right? This is going to be our next major support below 85K. So I don't know if we'll dip all the way to 80. 80 is not really a level of mine, but this is my next potential scenario here. And if not that, then I'm looking down in the mid 70s, right in this kind of consolidation right here, 77.5. And if not, then I'm looking down to the 73,000, down to the $70,000 level down here. Those are my 3 major stairways on the way down. All right, 3 major staircases on the way down. Shout out to Alex. He says 78 to 82 max for correction. Man, all you people with your predictions, all right, just make sure that you are ready for each one of those levels and you have a plan, all right? So I don't necessarily have a prediction for the dump, but I would say this. I would not be surprised if she dumps more than people want. All right, I would not be surprised if she dumps more than people want because people are very, very bullish, and it wouldn't take much, guys. It would not take much. All we have here are stop losses and volume gaps. All we have are stop losses and volume gaps. So yeah. You know, now I'm talking like Mickey Mouse again because we got Mickey Mouse in the chat. All right. Why do you need that? All right, here. You got it? So, okay. Cool. Why do you use low leverage now, Raj? I'm on 10x. I guess that is low. Well, let me crank it back up, baby. Let me crank it back up. 25x. All right? It doesn't matter. Leverage don't matter. If you follow my channel, you know what I think about leverage. People think Trump, us gonna pump Bitcoin. He cares about dollar, not Bitcoin. LMAO. You can't have strong dollar and Bitcoin go up. I don't know what people don't understand. BTC reserve is not happening. People are dreaming. Shout out to C. Marp. Shout out to Junti Timonen, who says, is it true that normally in a bull market, bear divs don't result in dumps, but rather sideways consolidation? That's what Carl said recently. Could be an exception now. Look, in bull markets, oftentimes that is correct. Just like in bear markets, oftentimes bull divs result in consolidation. It's all about levels of support and resistance. And honestly, you also need to understand what kind of move you're looking for. You're looking for a scalp, you're looking for a swing, you're looking for a ka-ching. Shout out to Felix H. Took a long on Ether on the wick down. Nice. Congrats, bro. Shout out to FitGenius618. Am I looking for a golden pocket retest? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Shout out to Gur Juix, who says, shout out from Budapest. And Batu Erdem, who says, hope so. Wised up and saving my last bullets for that long. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Shout out to Prince Walia. Hey, Jason, front run Trump winning from 85,000. Open interest went from 1050 million to 1600 million. As far as I can see, all those positions are not closed. What are your views on no major liquidations happening yet? Well, it is interesting that a lot of those, a lot of the longs that we saw opening up here, if we go to like a high term time frame, I'm sorry, a lot of that open interest increase is actually shorts, man. A lot of that open interest increase is actually shorts. Isn't that interesting? I guess you can't really see it too good here, can you? Guess you can't really see too well here, can you? Yeah. Can't see it. Yeah, but we have a lot of shorts opening, which does open up the invitation for a massive short squeeze, which eventually we will get, guys. Eventually, we're gonna wreck all these. All right, eventually. The question is it gonna happen from here? Is it gonna happen from here? Is it gonna happen from here? Or is it gonna happen from, that's right, here? Those are the places it could happen, okay? So, yeah, eventually we're going to squeeze those shorts. 2025 is going to be a bullish year, but we do need a little bit of a correction. And obviously, the juiciest level is going to be this, guys. The back test of our resistance. 1, 2, 3 taps of resistance. Big breakout, no retest. Potential Bart Simpson head and shoulder pattern. Look, it's a potential. Now, if we start to lose this line, I would not be surprised if Bitcoin starts to take a massive dump. In fact, I was kind of hoping before I went live today that I would be live during a catastrophic dump. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday, we'll get that big catastrophic dump that will invite lots of YouTube views. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. I love volatility because it gives you the YouTube views, all right? I'm just going to be straight up, man. I'm a YouTuber. Okay? I love the volatility. That's what I like. That's what I like, baby. Shout out to Matthew Bonhana. He says, Kami Casper, aha, ha ha, ha, la la, la la. What happened over 100K? What color crystal you want for scamming viewers? Well, I don't believe in crystals, my friend. I think those are demonic. In fact, if you use those, you should probably get rid of them, my friend. Turn to the Lord and repent for your crystal usage. But, I'm not quite sure what you mean, my friend. I'm not quite sure what you mean. The Nut says, man, all these YouTuber noobs with fake money trades. I'm the worst of them all, honestly. I'm the worst fake trader ever on YouTube, man. See, the thing is, when you're a YouTuber, you get all these demo accounts and stuff. You get to just pretend like you're trading. It's super fun. You get to trick everybody. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! It looks real. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Shout out to Wasim. Shout out to Boyce102. Is the bull market over? No. The bull market's not over, in my opinion. In my opinion, in my opinion, guys, we still have another big push to the upside coming in. All right, make sure to like the stream, because if we have 10 minutes, guys, to get 1,000 likes, we have 1,700 viewers. 1,700 viewers, and yeah, if we need 500 more likes, 450 more likes, we'll give away $1,000. All right, shout out to Bernie. He says, Jason, do women care about wick size, bruv? Well, here's the thing, my friend. All right, I myself am a married man, but I will tell you this: as long as I catch the bottom of the wick, my wife does not matter. She does not care, because all she cares about is having money to buy stuff on Amazon.com. All right, she got the Amazon finger. That thing just doesn't stop. She sleeps with that dang finger going, spending all my dang money. All right, so it doesn't matter how big the wick is, as long as you catch the bottom of it, my friend. That's all that really matters. Unless you're shorting, if you catch the top of the wick like this, you know, it's pretty cool too. You know, so. How am I using ByBit? I'm a citizen of multiple countries, my friend. Shout out to DJ Meat Missile. All right, and also shout out to our super chat in the house. 10 minutes for Luke's for likes. LFG, baby, LFG. Shout out from the lifers. Major shout out to Sam Price. Shout out from the lifers and likes from the lifers. Don't demo in front of us all. LOL. Shout out to Crypto Lifer. Shout out to Bullish on Parade. Shout out to Quicker. Your wife has the Amazon finger too. Shout out to Big Bus 28. I'm only joking about Big Bus 28. She doesn't really have the Amazon finger. What tractor do I have? I have a Kubota. All right, a Kubota subcompact. You don't need anything too crazy. You don't need anything too crazy. Shout out to Bartos from the treadmill. Open the same long support. All right, let's get into the Bitcoin price action. I'm gonna set a timer. 10 minutes for our likes, and then hopefully we get to give away $1,000, guys. All right, hopefully we get to give away $1,000. I'm trying to give it away. I'm trying to give it away, give it away, give it away. All right. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Right now, Bitcoin is coming down to major support, life support. And yesterday, we were talking about the fact that we are, in fact, building up many many shorts as support. I want to take a look at the order flow. We're going to go to coinlines.net, and we're going to take a look at what's been happening throughout the entirety of this range here, because it is quite significant. We've seen a big increase of open interest. In other words, throughout the entirety of this range, we have seen trades opening up. The reason we can tell trades are opening is because the open interest is increasing over time. When open interest increases, this means that traders are opening positions. What way are they opening positions? The green line tells us what direction the trades are opening in. When the green line gets lower over time, it's telling us the shorts are opening. So throughout the entirety of this range, we've seen, honestly, on ByBit at least, like over 1 billion shorts open, which is crazy. What does that mean? It means right now the liquidity where the stop losses are to the upside, big time. I mean, like, especially in this last move downside, we've seen many shorts opening. And as we're grinding down to key support here, there is the real potential, guys, of simply we hold support and we wreck all these short trades. Like, that's potential number one here. All right, because you have to understand that technically speaking, from this low, from these lows here to our current low, this is a bullish CVD divergence. All right. However, a large amount of shorts opening, if there's nobody to absorb those shorts, if there's no big players to step in and fill big long orders here, then those shorts will actually be in control of the market. And if we break down, we could see a pretty quick move down to some lower areas of support. And again, this box, this white box, is the support where we need to see the bounce from if we want to see the short squeeze happen soon. And could it happen? Yes, absolutely, could happen. If we lose the white box, that's where things could get pretty bad pretty quick, because we are going to see a cascade effect of stop losses being hit of the longs. And when we just look at this chart here, we can see that underneath 85K, this is the daily time frame. There's literally no support here, right? We have a big gap. In 2 days, we shot up a massive 10%. Okay, so you can see how important it is for this support to hold. Now, when we look on the daily time frame, as we're coming down, making lower lows, there is a slight chance it's becoming ever so slight. Yesterday, it was much more probable. But there is a slight chance that we do confirm a bullish divergence. I want to look at this daily momentum wave here, because right now, on the daily, the money flow and the momentum is both getting lower here. This yellow line, you know, yesterday on Sunday, guys, it was looking like it had bottomed out, like it was going to cross the zero line. But after getting the rejection last night from basically taking the liquidity from Thursday's high, just to get a reversal, we have pretty much now flopped over on that oscillator. So we were hoping we were going to form something called the uneven butt cheek pattern, where you have a juicy left butt cheek and a skinny right butt cheek. But you can see something's happening to the skinny right butt cheek. And I'll tell you exactly what's happening to it. See, these days, you know, no offense to my Gen Z females, but I know you guys are very particular about the way the gluteus maximus looks. And so what they do is they like inject things into there to try and make it look nice and cool and hip like this. Like this is the look that all the girls are going for these days. The problem is, sometimes people go to extreme measures, and instead of going through the proper medical procedures, they actually inject Fix-A-Flat into their butt injections, and it can cause something called a butt cheek blowout, which can be viewed right here. You can see, it looks almost like, wow, normal hips and glutes, but whoa, the blowout happens from the Fix-A-Flat, and this is pretty much exactly what has happened here on Market Cipher B. Somebody's been injecting Fix-A-Flat into the Bitcoin price action. In fact, if we look at the order book here, oh yeah, look at that, guys. Yeah, the Fix-A-Flat is increasing. Fix-A-Flat increasing. So we got this Fix-A-Flat butt cheek flopping down on the daily time frame. We go to the 4 hour, and here's something very important. Yesterday, we were saying that this was a bullish divergence, because remember, yesterday we were long from here. We were looking at this bull div, saying if we dip lower, we could still see, you know, some nice bull dip. Well, the problem is now, as you can see, guys, we're actually starting to invalidate these 4 hour bull divs. Money flow crossing back into the purple. So things overnight really did take a turn for the worse with that last drop. Not because of the drop itself, but because of the way the oscillator looks after the drop. Right? It's not just the drop itself that looks so bad, but it really is the oscillator itself. Okay? So Bitcoin right now consolidating. We are currently underneath the VWAP here. If we turn on our VWAP, you can see that this is where we're currently finding resistance on the day. All right, so this line right here on our chart is the VWAP. We've rejected from it once, twice, three. Is now 5 hours in a row we've been unable to reclaim that VWAP. Right now, our first major sign of strength, guys, is going to have to be breakout and a retest of the VWAP, and that's going to be our first major sign of strength. When we look at our 1 hour time frame as well, you know, we don't have any bullish divergences from here to here. We have them from way back here, so it's not like we don't have any divergences here, but it's definitely much weaker than it looked yesterday. We go to our 24-minute time frame right now, and this looks pretty weak in my opinion. It looks pretty weak in my opinion. Just look at the money flow getting lower here. It doesn't look very bullish. I hate to say it. Yes, we have some slight bull divs. And you could even make the case that this entire structure here is bullish, but I'd really like to see it bullish not only regionally like this, but also locally. So for all these reasons, I'm almost expecting another move to the downside. And this morning in the Casper Crew VIP live stream, you know, I'm basically, here's my strategy for this, guys. I'm taking these long trades. I'm de-risking in the sense that I'm locking in a small profit enough to cover a loss, and then I'm holding the rest in the event that the bottom is in. All right, this is my strategy right now as we're dumping, is basically I'm looking for my key levels of support, like the level right here, 89,909, that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord in advance, because we knew it was a very key level. And what do you know, we literally bounced right from the level. Isn't that crazy, guys? Isn't that crazy? Level given in advance. All right, where do we drop to? Oh man, shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, JasonCasperTrading.com. Click the link to join the best trading community in the world. People always ask, Jason, if you only demo trade, how do you make money? It's by having people sign up for my secret, super secret trading group, the Casper Crew. But in all seriousness, this is the best trading community in the world, because not only is it me in there giving you my thought process and where I'm looking for my trade setups and telling you guys when I'm longing and when I'm shorting, oftentimes. But we also have 4 other instructors doing the same for multiple assets in multiple markets. Plus, it's the most thriving, most friendly trading group in the world. All right. You could pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a group that gives you a fraction of the resources that you get in this group. This group includes a beginner's course, something called The Journey, which is great for beginners, learning how to trade. And plus, you have a really, really good traders in there. Always hanging out, always chilling, always hanging out. All right, so right now, Bitcoin is getting a little bit of a bounce. We're going to test that VWAP once again. Let's take a look at our low time frame market Cipher B, 6 minute. So the 6 minute looks decent. It doesn't look any different than how it was looking at these previous lows. So far, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing right now that would make me think this is the bottom. It makes me think we could get a bounce similar to the bounces we've seen so far, but nothing yet making me think this is the bottom. Could it be? There's always a chance. But I really don't like the way the 4 hour looks. I'm not a big fan of the lower time frames, and the daily fix and flat button injections definitely looking kind of wonky there. Okay, now let's just keep in mind also what's happened. We made a high. As we made this high, we formed a bearish upside down. Hang on. Did we get 1,000 likes? Dang it, guys. We're so close to 1,000 likes. You know what? Let's do another 5 minutes. If we can get 1,000 likes in another 5 minutes, I will give away $500. How about that? $500 giveaway. $500 giveaway. If we can get 180 likes in the next 5 minutes, we'll do a $500 giveaway. All right. Look, we're getting that little bounce right from the level, guys. Right from the dang level. This high right here, we did have an upside down sandbagman freed bearish man boob pattern, right? We got the man boobs, money flow and momentum waves getting lower as the price is getting higher. Very bearish pattern. This pattern printed right before FTX went down. That's how we got the name of the pattern. Then we actually did make a lower low on the chart, and then we made a lower high coming right into none other than the Fibonacci golden pocket. All right, and as we know, the reason why we get the rejection from the 618 golden pocket, here's a picture of her, 6 Juanita, is because she has a huge crush on Sam Bankman-Fried. So when we ask her out on a date, we get the courage to say, 6 Juanita, will you go out with me, expecting new all-time highs? She says, no, Jason, I don't like you like that. I only like you like a friend or a brother. I really like Sam Bankman-Fried because she just can't take her eyes off the uneven mammary glands over here. It's called, in Latin, what's it called? I think it's called crocutus mammatus. Crocutus mammatus in the Latin. And so this Fibonacci golden pocket could be the lower high, and now we could be looking for a lower low. Now we've technically already made a lower low. We haven't closed a daily candle. Right now, a close of a daily candle below 90K is looking pretty dang bearish, all things considered. And if that happens, well, then this short that I'm in right from the Fibonacci golden pocket, right over here, as you can see, right from the Fibonacci golden pocket, if we start making lower lows, the worst case scenario, in my opinion, is going to be the low 70s. All right, the low 70s. Now, there are a lot of people talking about conspiracy theories and this and that. I saw Carl from the Moon and Da Vinci made a video, or Crypto and the Moon, or whatever. You know, one of those old school 2020, 2021 crypto YouTube guys. You know, they made a video about it. But recently on Twitter, I did see this post here where people are saying this is not good for Bitcoin. My response to this, guys, you know, this is super bullish for Bitcoin. This head and shoulders pattern, say what you will, I think this is super bullish for Bitcoin. The reason why is because the bull market is not over. Based on the 4-year cycle, 2025 is going to be bullish. Could we have a big pullback? Absolutely. So the way I look at it is this. We're going to fake out this head and shoulders just to make a new all-time high in a few months. We'll probably drop to the 80s. We're already in the 80s. Maybe we drop to 70K at the worst, but that would be a gift. And the last major opportunity for Bitcoin until 2026. Because if the 4-year cycle is going to continue, and so far it's been, 5 out of 5, right? 5 out of 5, then that means this. That means this. If we drop down to any of these levels, that means this is the last opportunity to buy a dip. Now imagine we do come down to the low 70s. Just imagine we come down to the low 70s. Look at the major resistance, the support that we have here. It was resistance literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. For 8 months, it was resistance. Broke out, okay? if we come back to this area, let's drag it up to the high volume node here, all right? And let's say we do it 120,000. This is really going to be the last major opportunity for the Bitcoin bull market. You know, everybody and their grandmother who's been getting into crypto and buying Bitcoin here at the worst possible time, in my opinion, are better off waiting for Bitcoin to get one last big pullback, right? So that they can really make money, or just waiting for the next dang bear market cycle. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Every bull market, people act like there's never going to be an opportunity to buy crypto again. Isn't that crazy? You guys remember last time? You know, Bitcoin's never gonna be below 40K again. Everyone said 40K, never again below. All right, man, oh man. All right, there's always going to be another opportunity to buy crypto. I mean, just look at the chart, man. Look at these massive dumps that we get over the cycles. All right, there's going to be more opportunities. So that's just my own personal opinion. And I know I take a lot of flack, man. Flack. You know what I'm saying? Flack. You guys know what that word means? I don't know. But I hear other people say it. I'm going to say it. I get some flack for selling Bitcoin after a 400% pump. I'm sorry, man. I got to take some profits after a dang 570% move to the upside. All right. Now, I do want to take a look at this here. Because if this is... Let's see, did we get our likes? We got our likes. All right, awesome, guys. We're going to do a $500 giveaway during this stream. Let's assume that this is actually the channel. All right, what does this mean? If this is actually the channel, and again, this is only the last few market cycles, right? We can really only take this support back to 2017. Then what does that mean for Bitcoin? It means that we do have another 150% move to the upside. So if we hit our $220,000 Bitcoin, all right, let's assume a moon target for the rest of this cycle, and we actually do come up and we hit this level of like 225, right, in around the middle of 2025, right? Let's say we actually do that. It's only 150% gains. When, you know, when we look at from the bottom of these bear markets, then we're talking, you know, much more gain. I mean, so far, that'd be crazy. That'd be a 1,400% gain if we come up there from the bottom of this bear market. That would be insane, guys. That'd be insane. But my point is 150%, man, I don't know. I'd rather invest my stuff in something else. That's like going from 49K to 108K. It's pretty much the same. So, I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to dissuade anybody from making decisions, but one thing that really, I guess, annoys me is when people emotionally buy crypto at prices where maybe it's not the best time, right? Well, you know what's always a good time is trading. There's always a good time to be trading. Buying and trading are two different things. You could trade, you could long, you could short, you could do anything, you can make money on the small moves. That's honestly, that's what's up, man. Trading is the real secret. The real secret weapon for beating the system is trading, all right? What's the best temperature to cook corn dogs in the air fryer? I have no idea. I don't have an air fryer, and I don't remember the last time I had a corn dog. Shout out to Matrix. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to my man Rush Gott. Yeah, that's a bullish, bearish divergence, bro. Do menus fix it flat? No, they don't. All right, it's just a female thing. Okay. What do I think about a potential bear div on the monthly? I mean, it means that the top is going to be within the next few months. All right, but here's the thing too. You got to think about it this way. There was a bear div forming on the monthly, literally the entire way after we formed this all-time high, right? So the 2017, 2018 all-time high, basically from December 2020 all the way literally to the all-time high. So we're talking December, we're talking 4 or 5 months we had that bearish divergence there, right? And so yeah, eventually guys, we're going to print a bearish divergence. Eventually it's going to be the top. The harbingers are there, right? They are definitely there. But yeah, I'd still say based on the 4 year cycle, we still have some time. We still have some time. I'd say we can be looking around the summertime for our real top. All right, and I say around the summer because the last top we made was a double top, and it actually took from April all the way to November, right? So it took like 8 months, basically 8 months for that top to be in. So it's like we'll have time, right? That's why it's always a good idea to scale out of a position during a bull market, right? You want to scale out of a position. Here we go, Bitcoin pumping, baby. Let's check out the order flow and see how she's looking here. Do we have any trades opening up? We're going to go to the 15-minute time frame and see what we can see on the 15-minute time frame. So open interest, pretty flat, pretty flat. I would say this, the wick happened on a big decrease of open interest. You can see we had a lot of longs get liquidated on that move to the downside. And we actually had a lot of shorts opening up here. Interestingly enough, there are a few shorts still open and underwater from right here. So if we can reclaim VWAP, we might get a little bit more of a push for the rest of the day, and I'm hoping we do. And my target for this push is going to be $97,000, 97,000-ish Bitcoin price. I think we could get sucked up back to around the $97,000, $98,000 level, which is my target for this. The reason why I say that is because this is our last major support resistance flip, going all the way back to the 5th of January, plus still have a lot of short liquidity here that can get swiped. And if we reclaim 98, man, oh man, that could mean that this was the bottom and we take all that liquidity. So all the people who are waiting 7 days for Trump to get inaugurated for a pump, that might actually happen. Here's what I would prefer if I could pick what the price action does. I would honestly prefer that we dump leading into the inauguration, because typically buy the rumor, sell the news, sell the rumor, buy the news, right? If we dump down to some key supports and freak everybody out, that would just be really nice for that big move, that big push. If the inauguration does lead to something bullish, all right? If it does lead to something bullish. Michael Saylor says if you buy 100K, it's a 90% discount because it's going to be $1 million of Bitcoin. Yeah, you know, I remember there was a time when I really believed Bitcoin was going to $1 million ASAP. Shout out to Define It. Yeah, I remember when I first got into Bitcoin, I was convinced it was going to $1 million a coin. When I bought it in 2016. What kind of human being don't own an air fryer? I don't own an air fryer, man. You know, I hear good things. Maybe I should get one. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I should get an air fryer. Now, if Bitcoin does go to $1 million now, that would be kind of scary for me, because I would believe that society would be going through some really horrible things for Bitcoin to reach $1 million. You know, like economic collapses, wars, rumors of wars, horrible things going on. How do I imagine how to put my positions as I approach level? Alright, Sudeep thinks I should get an air fryer. Alright, a lot of people think I should get an air fryer. Well, the way I entered this trade, guys, is I had a limit order set here. I had a limit order set here for a long time, maybe even since December. Maybe even since December I've had a limit order here. Yeah, I think since the end of December I've had a limit order set down here. And I've been pretty public about it too in the VIP and on these live streams. So this is a limit order that just got filled this morning. I had my stop loss set below my invalidation, which was right here, 89K. So didn't get stopped out, didn't get invalidated, so we're still going. The reason why I put a limit order here, guys, is because it was the level that I've been prepared for, that we've been prepared for in the Casper crew for a very long time. 89, 909, and 50 cents. All right? It's a very key level. And so I knew that if the price was going to come down and wick out all these guys here, then there's a really good chance that we find some support on the daily order block. That was basically what it was. It was a daily order block. So look at this. Right here, you see these two daily candles, where one closes and one opens right next to each other. I'm like, if we're going to dip down, there's a really good chance that we dip down into that daily order block and bounce from there. And that's exactly where we are getting the bounce. All right. Now, you can only set limit orders if you understand risk management, really. How did I enter the short position on WOOX? By the way, guys, if you want to trade on weeks, link in the description. Lowest fees without KYC. And also BLOFIN, 10% cash back, $1,000 future bonus, plus a chance to win all these juicy prizes. Link in the description. Also MEXC, if you can KYC, MEXC is the best deal on fees. Obviously, I also trade on ByBit. How did I get into this trade on weeks? This trade, guys, to be honest with you, is a trade that I have been in since the golden pocket at 102K. I've been adding to it along the way. It started as a small trade. I've been compounding it along the way. So I've already made $6 grand on the trade. Only $50 in fees. Isn't that crazy, guys? Only $50 paid in fees, and I made it back on the funding fee. So weeks, man, great for fees, great for scalping and all that kind of stuff. Great for it. Shout out to Preparing for War. He got 89.5 on BLOFIN this morning. Shout out to Andy from Bitcoin Census. Shout out to Igor Francuz. What's going on, Igor? Shout out to Splashfire Films, who's shilling the BLOFIN link. Shout out to website owner. Says, good day to everyone. Do I live in Palu? Of course I do, man. Of course I do. Don't look for home runs, singles, and doubles. Win games? Absolutely. That's the way to do it. Dusty Hodler says, Weeks has bad customer service. So if anyone has a problem with Weeks, hit me up in my Discord, and I will reach out to them on your behalf. All right? And we'll make sure whatever happens to you gets resolved. All right? Because I got connections with Weeks. I got connections, and they're not going to screw over my crew. Because if they do, well, I'll just make a video about them. Shout out to Philosophical Menace. Yeah, Palu is the capital of trading. You deposit into BLOFIN, you hope it will be okay there. Well, who knows, Bite Geekery. The truth is, we don't know. You can't know. But, you know, pretty soon, Antarctic Exchange is going to launch, and then everything will be self-custody. But yeah, all these exchanges, you never know. If FTX can be a scam, and they're an American-owned company on the cover of Forbes magazine, and has every official government and media agency saying they're legit, and they actually turn out to be just some fat guy in the Bahamas stealing your money and giving it to every government in the world and using it for methamphetamines, then any exchange can be a scam, bro. And the reality is, if you're going to trade on an exchange that doesn't even ask you for your name and lets you trade with 100x leverage, enter with caution, my friend. Okay, that's the reality of crypto trading. All right, that's the reality of crypto trading. That's why we're here, baby. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. All right, leave me alone. I don't want to give you any of my information. All right, I just want to do peer-to-peer transactions, baby. You know, but look, everything you do is risky. So I've had no problems with BLOFIN. I believe they're a good exchange. I know them quite well. I've built relationship with them. Okay, so if you have an issue with BLOFIN, like I said, let me know. Because the exchanges that I shill, I am in open communication with them. I have relationships with them. And I'm comfortable reaching out to them saying, hey, look, I have a guy, I have a girl, had this issue, let's get it resolved. And the issues that I have had in the past have been resolved, right? Air fryers are great if you like tasteless food. I do love tasteless food, all right, pretty much. I eat boiled and or grilled meat with quinoa and vegetables. It's pretty much my whole diet, all right? Lots of eggs. I do like dairy as well. Shout out to Divine Hood. He says, Jason, we did hit the bottom of almost to the dollar of a key bearish pitchfork. We could see a decent bounce from here. All right, let's see. Is there any requirement for a video editor? No, in fact, the lower the quality of my videos, the better my channel performs. Let's see. Who else we got in chat? You use BitTunix? I've never used BitTunix. Shout out to AZTV, who's in the schlong, baby. Will Antarctic Exchange do an affiliate link program for YouTubers? Yep, they will, a Divine Hood. And I could hook it up for you as well, my friend. What the heck is going on right now with Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Yeah, I could hook it up for you, my man. We will take the last low we got. If we don't hold, then we are FKD. You have a lot of trouble market closing on weeks and stop losses don't hit. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, look, if anyone has a problem with weeks, reach out to me. Yeah, Antarctic will be great. I'm really excited for Antarctica. In fact, the soft launch just happened today. Yeah, so Antarctic is live today for only 1,000 people, but in February it will be live, open to the whole public. Risk is telling BB28 she has a finger on Amazon. LOL. LOL. What kind of sport do I do? I don't play any sports. I played baseball for 3 years and I never hit the ball once, okay? I'm really bad at all sports. Does anyone know Jason's height? Jason Casper is about a little bit less than 6'3". He's more than 6'2.5", but he's a little bit less than 6'3". Okay, that's Jason's height, and currently Jason's weight is quite low. Jason only weighs 192 pounds right now. He usually weighs over 200 pounds, but Jason's been fasting twice a week since the beginning of November, and I've lost quite a bit of weight. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to maybe. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, here we go. We're getting a little bit of a pump. Let's check out some other assets here. Let's check out Ethereum real quick. So ETH, guys, once again, let's go to the daily. Man, oh man, oh man, I am so glad. I wanted it so bad, and here we go, baby. ETH finally dipping into the green box of hope and wonder. ETH finally dipping into the green box of hope and wonder. This is, in my opinion, the last major opportunity for ETH for the bull market, guys. So, you know, this is my big plan. You know, we were looking at that low from the 20th of December saying we don't really like it. It could be the low, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Ideally, we'd come lower into the box. Here we are, guys, dipping into the box right now. All right, let's check out Sol. Man, oh man, Sol, baby. Would you look at that? Would you look at Sol? Look at Sol. Once again, we wanted a little bit lower. We wanted to dip into that golden pocket. Would you look at that, guys? Dipped right into the dang golden pocket. Patience pays off, man. Would you look at that? It really does. We got ourselves a 5% massive bounce, okay? Is this the bottom on Sol? I don't know. But I would say this. This right now is a much nicer support on Solana than the one that we made on the 20th of December, right? It's a much nicer support. We've finally taken those lows. Let's take a look at market Cipher B. So, I'll be honest, I would really hate to lose this golden pocket here, guys. I would really hate to lose this golden pocket. That would actually put us into bearish market structure on Sol. Because as soon as we lose 153, we're making a lower low. So, what I would love to see right now is a reclaim of this trend line and start to see the daily confirm a dot. Depending on how this week plays out, man, this could be the big move that we've been waiting for. Depending on how all these fundamentals happen with Trump and the inauguration and all this kind of stuff, we could see that big bounce starting to come in. ETH, Sol, we're now all at these key supports. Bitcoin dipping into the white box of hope and wonder. Would really hate to lose the golden pocket. Let's take a look at a potential black swan level. If we do lose the golden pocket, guys, I'll be honest with you, I would probably buy Solana at 140. All right, I would buy Solana at 140. 140. I would buy Sol at 140. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set some limit orders, man. I'm gonna go ahead and set some limit orders. Because the Bitcoin, if the bull market's over, man, if the bull market's not over, that's what's up. That's what we need. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come on over to MEXC. We're gonna go on a little bit of a shopping spree here. All right, we're gonna go over on a little bit of a shopping spree. 145. We're gonna buy some Sol here. Let's put in 10 grand. All right, we'll put 10 grand into Sol at 145, baby. All right, gonna put 10 grand into Sol at $145, and we're gonna sell it at, let's see, we're gonna sell it at over 300, man. We're gonna sell it at over 300. Did we do the pump song yet? No, we didn't do the pump song. False move Monday for sure. How tall is my wife? She's like 7'13". She's 7'13". Is it possible for a person to make $10 into a few hundred on crypto? Yeah, of course it's possible, man. Shout out to Bernie. He says, Jason, I always wanted to be a doctor, but I had no patience. That's cool. That Casual Zach says, I regularly fast with coffee. Only reason I don't have diabetes. Yeah, I mean, look, diabetes can be really bad, and, you know, fasting is a good thing to do. I mean, I fast mostly for spiritual reasons. I fast and I pray and I read the scripture. That's the main reason why I fast. So, it also has good physical benefits. But in general, I really like to eat. I really like to eat. And I eat a lot of carbs, guys. I eat a lot of carbs. 10 eggs a day, I recommend it. You know, I've done eggs. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. There was a time when I ate about 20 eggs a day, and I don't recommend it. I don't recommend 20 eggs a day, guys. All right, it was not good for my blood levels. It actually, believe it or not, when I ate that much cholesterol and saturated fat, it actually made my everything worse. I think it's just excess. I've come to the conclusion that eating anything in excess does bad things to your body. So when I ate 20 eggs a day, believe it or not, my fasting insulin went up, my fasting glucose went up, my ApoB went way up, along with my good cholesterol, but my total cholesterol was close to 400 when I was eating 20 eggs a day. I was curious because, you know, they always say dietary cholesterol doesn't raise blood lipid cholesterol. Well, for me it does for sure, because, you know, my cholesterol is usually around 200, give or take. But it pretty much doubled eating 20 eggs a day, which is crazy. So now I'm down to like 6 to 8 eggs a day, and my cholesterol's back down to normal. Is there a place to connect with me on a non-crypto level, but on a Jesus level? I don't know. I do have a YouTube channel called Billy Casper Bible Channel, but I don't have any videos on there. I actually have one video, but it's not a real video. I thought about making Bible videos, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it's something the Lord wants me to do right now. Shout out to Yoel D. Meme Coin 2025 CTA on Solana Cat Theft Auto. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Cat Theft Auto. All right, let's check it out. Let's go to the 4 hour. Wow, so, you know, I do have to say this. We're bouncing from the 886, and we do have some bull divs on the 4 hour. It's a pretty major support, so I don't know anything about this coin, but if it is going to be bullish, and who knows, this is definitely a good place to start getting into it, because we have just dumped 90%, right? 90%. So we had a massive pump. It looks like a pump and dump coin. I would honestly, personally, I would never buy this. Just me personally, I would never buy this. We had a 9,000% pump, and then we gave it all back. But if for some reason you think Cat Theft Auto has a future, well, after a 90% dump, that's a good time to maybe put a little something in there, because, you know, if you put some in here up here, you would have lost it all. Now you can still lose it all if we come back down to the exact low. But at least you bought after a 90% dump and not after a 9,000% pump. 2 eggs a day is healthy? Okay. With little money, what should a person trade in crypto? Look, if you have very little money and you want to get into crypto, here's what I honestly recommend you do. if I had very little money and I wanted to get into crypto, there's two routes you could go. Route number one, lots of research of small, low cap gems and hope that one of them does, 50,000% or something crazy. A more secure route, in my opinion, and a more obtainable route that anyone can do is just learn how to trade. Learn how to day trade, because this is a skill that you can do for any market, for any asset, in any market environment. You don't have to research. You don't have to worry about rug pulls. You just have to know how to analyze a chart. And then you could take a small amount of money and grow it slowly over time. And it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. But here's the thing, most get-rich-quick schemes are too good to be true. Like, they work out sometimes for some people, but most of the time, for most people, they don't work out. So trading, in my opinion, is a very, I don't want to say safe, but if you actually do it properly, it is a means by which you can take a little bit of money and grow it over time, consistently and slowly, but it is contingent on your ability to actually be disciplined and do it properly. So if you don't have good discipline, then maybe you shouldn't even... Look, trading and investing is not for everybody. Okay, I'll be honest. It's not for everybody. You have to know your personality. I don't know any traders who actually became successful without losing pretty much everything. Not everything. But when I started, I lost tens of thousands of dollars, which at the time for me was just so much money before I learned how to do this the right way. But look, when I got into this, I lost, close to six figures, right? $70,000 plus I lost trading, okay? That was when I first started doing this. Nowadays, the last few months of my trading, I make more than that in a month. So it just shows you time and consistency. It can really pay off, guys. It really can. It can really pay off. You drank a gallon of milk every day for 3 weeks and became lactose intolerant? That's crazy. How am I able to do that? Well, I have 40 chickens, Ace. I have 40 chickens. So it was just easy food for me. I would just hard boil them. And when you think about it, it's really not that much food to eat 20 eggs. But yeah, I had 40 hens at the time. So I could eat 20 eggs a day and still have plenty of eggs left over. Do you ever watch Vigorous Steve on YouTube? No, I don't. It's the saturated fat, not the cholesterol. Well, whatever, okay? I don't know. There's really not that much saturated fat in eggs. And I eat a lot of butter regularly. So, I don't know. I'm just telling you my own experience. How do I test my cholesterol levels? With a blood test. Is there a better way? How am I finding faith at the moment? What do you mean by that? How do I retain faith? How do I sustain faith? Or how do I find faith? How is faith treating me at the moment? Crypto Lifer bought 100K of Sol at 109. That's what's up. That's what's up. I have quite a bit of Solana actually that I bought in 2022. November 2022. So I actually have quite a bit of Solana that I haven't sold yet. I considered selling the all-time high, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Okay, we got some super chats in the house. Shout out to Gustavo. Hey Jay, Bitcoin is pumping. I think we need a pump song. Oh man. Shout out to Dennis. He says, "Can you check Peanut?" Yeah, we'll check Peanut. Okay, so Peanut's dipping down into our box that we were looking for. All these coins are now dipping into our supports. So here's the deal. If the bottom's going to be in January, and then we pump for the rest of the next few months, this is a really good time to get some Peanut on spot. Just throwing it out there, man. How much have we dumped down? Now, again, this is a stupid coin, so you guys do what you want, not financial advice, but an 80% drop, if this thing's going to be bullish again, and I don't know, it's not the kind of coin I buy, but if it is going to be bullish again, it's a great time to start buying because these altcoins do retrace to the golden to the 786 886 fib. That's exactly where we're at right now, as we've been hoping for. Shout out to Joseph Elliott. Jason, what's your thoughts on Cadena? You're up $2,000 since joining the Discord this week with the help of your charts and TA. Well, praise God, man. Praise the Lord for your profits, and may you continue to trade with good risk management and good discipline. All right, and congratulations on the hard work that you put in to make those gains a possibility. All right, let's check it out. All right, so KDA is coming down to a pretty key level of support right now, which is the back test of this consolidation before the big break. All right, so we have dropped through local support. We have dropped through local support, and we are back down into this zone here. So this, I would say if I was looking to build a position on KDA for an eventual breakout of the trend line, this is going to be where it's going to happen from, right? This is going to be where it's going to happen from. And then we could look for the high. This would be my overall plan on it. This is support. We start losing this, we got bigger problems than Cadena dumping, because, you know, we don't want to come below the 2023 lows. That would be really, really bearish for this thing, man. Shout out to Trader Vader. Can we look at Gala? Yeah, let's take a look at Gala. All right, so Gala. In my opinion, this is what the move is going to be for Gala. All right, we are back testing the trend line. We are back testing the POC. We are at support, and I do believe that this thing could pump and hit our all-time high. So for me, I actually do hold quite a bit of Gala, and this is what I'm holding out for. This is what I'm holding out for. That's my current plan on Gala. Shout out to Marcos Cavallaro. Could you see BCT on CoinMarketCap? I guess on CoinMarketCap. Baby Cheetah on CoinMarketCap. Okay, I could look at it, man, for you. I don't really know what to say about it, to be honest with you. So, it's been around for a while, I guess. I really don't know what to say about it. I'm sorry, man. What do you want me to say about it? This is it on CoinMarketCap. Can we look at Deep Book? MEXC on the 4 hour. Yeah, did you guys get airdropped? That I got airdropped Deep. I got airdropped some Deep randomly. I didn't touch it. Let's check it out. Wow, the 4 hour. It's got a nice deep oversold wave there. Hidden bull div. So we've got ourselves this. Roughly, let's check out our 1 hour. You know, I don't know. Let's look at the volume. All right, so to be honest with you, it might be a little bit nicer here. I'm just messing with the trend lines, but it really might be a little nicer to come down to the value area high in the golden pocket here. But look, we're at a support resistance flip right now. The 4-hour does have a deep momentum wave. I just don't really see divergences here on like lower time frames. I don't really see anything that's making me ultra bullish on deep right now. You know, the 4-hour looks good. So, and this looks like we could go for the liquidity. And we are at a support resistance flip. I just, yeah. For me, it doesn't scream. It doesn't scream buy. All right, it just doesn't scream buy. Shout out to Joshua Monterio. Could you look at ENA? Yeah, let's look at ENA for my man Josh. I guess we were looking at something like this, huh? I was looking at this potential cup and handle forming here. And now that we're below value area low, honestly, another dip down into our green box would be ideal. We're forming that nice bottom around 55 cents and then getting the big breakout. Shout out to Cortez Du Wind. Could you look at Rune? Man, this thing is dumping like crazy, huh? Wow. So, man, the 4-hour looks absolutely atrocious. I would assume this thing goes down more. I would assume we come down to our next support, like $1.90. Right, our support resistance flip here at the 886. Just based on our 4-hour, based on our daily, it looks pretty bearish to me. We have a beautiful support resistance flip right down here. This would be the next place I'd be interested in it. Around $1.96. That looks horrible. What the heck, man? Let's pull all this. Pull all this. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but it looks really bad, and our next support comes in right around here. Where we have the high volume node, we have the 886. Shout out to Jordan. Says Jason, thoughts on peanut butter TC? Looks like it mimics Bitcoin tokenomics and has built-in burn function. All right, let's check it out. I actually don't see it in here. Is this it? Oh. PBTC. I don't see it, man. I see all this stuff here. I don't know what to make of it. Alright, shout out to Silly Gang. Thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. Shout out to AO. Hi Jason, could you help to check DOT? Yeah, let's check out DOT. Alright, so Polkadot in general, I'd say if it's gonna be bullish, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. I mean, this is like in my opinion the place to start building a position. If the bull market continues, I believe it does. If DOT's going to pump, I believe it will. This is the place. This is the place. Everything looks nice about it. I like the bottom. I like that we made a low, a higher high, a higher low. And now we're getting a retest. And I do believe we're eventually going to break out. And when we do, we're going to hit all-time highs. So this is a 14-to-1 risk-reward ratio set up right here. Right here, right now, 14-to-1 risk-reward. right here, right now, 14 to 1 risk reward. All right, shout out my man to David. He says, when you were eating 20 eggs a day, were you eating the yolk? Of course I was eating the yolk. You eat 3 to 5 yolks and whites, but my doctor's been on me. He says the yolks increase cancer. I mean, who even knows what's true, to be honest, David Brumblebow? I'm not a doctor myself, but I just don't know what's real about nutrition. You know, most doctors don't know anything about nutrition anyway. What, do I trade with a small account? I would trade Bitcoin with a small account. I mean, I trade with a small account, relatively speaking, you know, compared to, like, my HODL. Yeah, if I had a small account, I would just trade Bitcoin. I would change nothing, depending on, if I had little money, a lot of money, I would change nothing about how I trade, guys. I trade how I trade, and it's what I like. It's what I like. But thank you so much for the super chat. Bitcoin is not a good stock, says the Dusty Hunt. How about Sol? We just took a look at Sol. Sol, in my opinion, is in a buy zone. Shout out to Silver Gang, XRP. You know, I'm a big fan of if you feel good and you're eating a whole food diet, like food that God made, right? Not food that comes in a box with a whole bunch of weird chemicals, right? But food that God created. Like, you can recognize this is a plant, this is a dead animal, this is a mammary secretion from a cow or from a goat, right? Then go ahead and eat that, right? And if you feel good and you're eating foods that are actually foods, then I feel like you'll be pretty healthy. If you feel bad and you're eating foods that are actually foods, then maybe you need to go on a special kind of diet. Maybe you need to be carnivore or keto or vegan or something like that. Eat for your activity levels too. Like, I'm a very active guy, all right? So I eat a lot of carbs. I eat a lot of bananas, I eat a lot of apples, I eat a lot of fruit, I eat a lot of potatoes, I eat a lot of rice, quinoa. Like, you know, some people, they have like 200 carbs and they're getting diabetic comas. For me, I eat like 400 or 500 grams of carbohydrates a day or more sometimes. And typically I have very good fasting glucose, very good fasting insulin, A1C, all that stuff is great. So, you know, I don't know. All right, what are we going to look at? Processed foods will give you cancers. Yeah, I agree. I think processed foods are no good. All right, we're going to look at XRP and AL16Z. We'll take a look at that, but first let's take a look at XRP. Look, this ain't no nutritional advice here, but it's common sense, guys. I mean, it literally is common sense. If your grandma ate it, you should eat it too. If your grandma didn't eat it, you shouldn't eat it. Let's say great-grandma. We'll say great-grandma. If your great-grandma had access to it and ate it, then it's okay to eat. If your great-grandma would look at it and not know what it is, don't eat it. It's that simple. It's that simple. Alright, so XRP, guys, we're in this bull flag. There's a few ways to trade. If you are super bullish, you could say, I'm going to buy the bull flag, stop under the low. Our next resistance, unfortunately, is $3. But you might hold out for the $5 resistance. In my opinion, this is very risky, but this is valid, right? A better entry would be a drop down to $1.40. $1.40. That's where we could get a bounce, in which case you have a really good take profit 1 at $3 and an amazing take profit 2 at $5, $6. All right. Major support for XRP is going to be $1. If we get a drop to $1 on XRP, even I might buy it at this point. Probably not. Nope, I won't buy it. I won't buy it. I'll only buy XRP at 28 cents. I will not buy it at $1. But these are the three major long ideas right now for XRP. Resistance above us is going to be $3.06. So just be aware that this is a range here. So we might do something like this and Bart Simpson it. Okay? This is resistance here. This is the 786 fib extension level. So I'm always very cautious about taking trades within consolidations unless we get a a swing failure pattern of sorts. A swing failure pattern is when you form a series of lows, right, like this, and then you basically do a liquidity grab and get the fake out. All right, then one of my favorite types of trades to take, actually. All right, look at this. We had a liquidity, we had a high, we got the fake out and drop. All right, beautiful, beautiful short trade. All right, look, we had the liquidity, right? We got the fake out, beautiful, beautiful long trade. I mean, literally one of my favorite trade setups is called the chickens drinking water trade setup. All right, one of my favorites. All right, shout out to my man Baravi. Can we take a look at this thing? Yeah, we'll take a look. Baravi. What is the next Solana? What's the next Solana? I don't know what the next Solana is, but right now Solana is at support, and I would say if we're looking to build a position on Sol, where we're at right now is a good place, and then $145 is an excellent place. I just set a $10,000 limit order at 145, just to get a little on spot there. Just a little bit. Just pick up a little bit there. Just pick up a little bit. But let's check out this thing. Okay, so honestly, we are forming a little bit of bull div at these lows. We're at the 786, so we are coming down to a nice support here. This is a pretty nice support. Yeah, value area high in there. High volume node in there as well. Yeah, so here's the deal. I don't know anything about this coin, but we are starting to see some bullish div form. So for me, this green box would be a place to, if I was serious about building a position on this asset, which I am not, I don't know what it is. If I was serious about building a position on it, this is where I would be very interested in doing so. Shout out to Caroline. Tima has been holding strong. Victis Capital investing $2 million in Tima. Super bullish. Cool. Well, thanks for the super chat. I did buy little Tima because of Crypto Lifer said it was a good thing to buy, so I trust him. Don't wear a hat for too long and become bald. That's so funny. I used to say that to my dad. My dad was bald. The good thing is I usually only wear a hat when I'm streaming. All right. How's my hair look, by the way? Give me a rate from 1 to 10 here. How does it look, guys? That's true. Prop firms are an option as well if you have low capital. Prop firms are definitely an option. If you know how to trade, you can trade on a prop firm and basically use your skills to make money with other people's money. Tima, what a joke. Balding. Looks balding. Alright, Bullish Vision says 10. Arik Jorik says... Alright, look, people giving me some good ratings here. Joey says 11. That's what's up, man. Oh, Crypto Cyrus says 20. Nice. Nice. Shout out to Crypto Coons. God bless you, bro, in Jesus' name. May the Lord Jesus bless you, Crypto Coons. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the hair's... Man, it's just looking a little crazy right now. You know, I just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Look, good as new. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, good as new. Good as new. Turkey is soon calling you. I would never go to Turkey. I think if I ever moved anywhere, it would be Central or South America. You see a bull dip on hair loss? Hair looks bad? Sheesh, hurts my self-esteem. It looks better when I cut it in the dark with my eyes closed. I usually cut it in the dark with my eyes open. Yeah. Well, man, I was really hoping for a catastrophic move today, guys. How's it going so far? How's the catastrophic move going so far? Let me know in the chat, guys. How do you feel about the volatility? How do you guys feel about this volatility? Are you bullish or bearish on Bitcoin right now? We're still grinding around at the VWAP. We're still grinding around at the VWAP here. We're actually reclaiming it a little bit here. And we've actually got a little bit of bullish CBD here. A little bit of bullish CBD. Very slight. I mean, like 2 million, 3 million, 3 million. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Bull div on the hairline. Hair don't matter when you're rich. I mean, honestly, hair just doesn't matter in general, man. You're shorting your hair. Can you please check CRV? Sure. Curve coin. All right, so potential bull flag here. So really this potential bull flag is like pretty much a fake out idea of the triangle. And so far we are breaking down from it, right? And so the general idea here is it's just a bull flag that everyone thinks is a triangle. We come down to the Fibonacci golden pocket low volume node at around 60 cents, and that's where we get the big bounce. Because right now the 4 hour looks like she wants more downside. Right now the daily looks like she wants more downside. So, you know, I would be looking for lower. And this golden pocket low volume node looks great. We also have a high volume node confluence with the 786. You know, I'd be looking at these areas. And then of course, major support, the 886. Confluence with the big trend line and the POC. I mean, these are 3 major areas to look for support along the way down. But overall, this is bullish market structure. We formed a really nice bottom. We've made a higher high. And so now we're looking for a higher low. These 3 zones here are DCA zones and or place to look for longs, in my opinion. You know, not financial advice. Yeah. Jesus is all that matters. Normal McQuibbits. In my opinion, Jesus is all that matters. And my relationship with him is literally all that matters. In fact, the last few years of my life, I've been realizing this more and more. The more stuff I have in life, the more I realize that my relationship with Jesus is the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters. It's kind of interesting. The last few years of my life, as I've become rich from a worldly perspective. Shout out to Hershey. God bless you, my man. Lots of people wear hats every day and don't bald. Balding is genetic. I wear hats all day, and I have since I was a teenager. Yeah, I mean, look, in my defense, I'm really not balding. It's just the way the matty hair looks, you know? Trust me. Trust me. Here we go. Shout out to Pedro Lucas. He says PHA, my man. PHA. Yeah, we'll take a look at PHA. Shout out to Slava. He says balding, bro. Trust us. Trust. All right. Money matters. Money does not matter. I've been happier and more full of joy, literally with nothing, than I have with millions of dollars in my life. Money doesn't matter at all. In fact, it's so interesting. People chase money their whole lives, and life is so short. If you're not pursuing eternal things, everything else is completely meaningless, man. Everything else is completely meaningless. PHA. And nothing's secure in life anyway. That's something else. You know, all it takes is a fire, an earthquake, a hurricane, a tornado to ruin everything in your life. A health issue. I mean, Nothing's secure in life. People chase all these securities in life. There's nothing secure in your life except for your relationship with God. Everything else is going to let you down. Everything will. Even health will, because we're all mortal. We're all headed to the same place. Right? Our bodies are all going to die. Unless the Lord returns first. Alright, so here we are. PHA. So we're at support right now. But we have a confirmed, not confirmed yet, we will confirm a weekly bear div here. Let's go to the daily. Confirmed bear div on the daily. Man, so it looks like we could come quite a bit lower here. If we don't hold this support, then I would say I would be most interested in. And again, I am not buying this thing, so I'm just telling you this based on like the chart itself. But I would be most interested in, I'd have to say the 786 to the 886 fib, because we have the value area high. We have continue with the bullish market structure, right? We have the bullish market structure. Continuing, if we come in here, we have the 886, we have the 786. That would be a nice bottom coming in. Let's just say 16 cents, give or take. Give or take. Shout out to Hershey. Shout out to Splash Far Films in the chat. Shout out to David Rumblebow. You shave what little you've got in your head off once a month, and you have for about 30 years. It's all about Jesus, and that's all that matters. Amen, bro. Amen. Amen. I got the state trooper cut. It is funny because when I do cut my hair, people think I was like in the people think I was in like the Marines or something, you know? Farthest thing from it. You can't tell where my hairline is? Come on, guys. What? I don't know. This is I like this, you know? This is good. This is good. This is how you imagine K-Pax would look? Yeah, shout out to King Shlomo. It's all vanity, grasping for the wind, for sure, for sure, for sure. Is it possible I'm going bald from wearing hats? Nah, I'm just 35, man. Your eyes will never see enough, says Aaron G. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're never gonna be satisfied with things. I promise you. I promise you. You're never gonna be satisfied with things. People have these goals. People chase these goals. It's the chase that satisfies, guys. It's the chase that satisfies. It's not the destination that satisfies. It's the journey. Trust me. You reach these certain destinations and you think, I've made it, but that's not true. It's the fact that you haven't made it that keeps you going. I don't know how else to put it, but there's been so many instances in my life where I've learned that it's having a goal that keeps you going. Reaching the goal is always, you're always going to get there and be like, all right, just another day. It's the same as yesterday. True fulfillment is only found in a relationship with your creator. You know, and I think he designed life that way to draw us all to himself, where that true satisfaction, that true fulfillment, that true joy is only going to come from a relationship with our creator. It's not going to come from chasing goals and material things. It comes from relationships with each other, relationships with our creator. You know? I know people, I literally know people in actual real life who have nothing. They have nothing. And they're some of the most joyful people I've ever known. Do you have a market cipher strategy somewhere in your channel that's recent? No, but I haven't really changed the way I trade in a long time. All right. Do I weight train as much as I walk? I only train biceps, baby. How do the arms look? All right. Look at the armpit sweats. How's the chest cleavage looking here? My thoughts on Beam going past 20 cents. We're talking about Beam or BingX. We got Tom Crown in the house. Tom Crown, baby. What's going on, my man, Tom Crown? God bless you, bro. God bless you, bro. Thanks so much for being here. You will own nothing and be happy. Shout out to Tom Crown. Have I tried an exercise bike instead of walking? Yeah, I have an assault bike, which I do like, but I also like sprinting. I do enjoy hill sprinting on my property. Should we do the pump song? Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's been, how long have we been streaming here? An hour and a half? Yeah, it's about time for the pump song. It's about time for the pump song. Why not? Why not? Let's see if we can't get a little bit of a pump here with the pump song, baby. Check one, check two. Check, check, check. How did the vocal sound? Check one, check two. We gonna bounce, baby? Come on. It's on the verge of pumping. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Let's pump! Here we go. We're gonna pump it up a little bit. Yeah! Here we go, baby. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, yeah we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, yeah we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Let's pump! Alright, it's working a little bit, guys. Hope you got your plungers out. Hope you got your plungers out. You know what we gotta do? Crank the leverage to 100x, baby. Gotta be real careful. What's the liquidation? Where's the liquidation? 89.4? Oh my goodness! We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, yeah we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Alright, baby. We are down to the wire, a 100x leverage long from the exact bottom. Knife catch city, baby, 100x. Singing the pump song, the weekly time frame looking scary and hairy and clary. Like a cherry on top of your ice cream sundae. With Mary, your good friend from high school who rejected you from the friend zone because you never had a girlfriend in your life. Never will. Sorry for projecting my love life onto yours. But, where's the stop loss, Joey? There is no stop loss! We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump.
pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna pop. Yeah, we're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna pop right now.
Whew, man, oh man, baby. Talk about pumping the Bitcoin price. Talk about pumping the Bitcoin price. I think we got a little bit more on this. What do you guys think? How's the open interest looking? Yeah, I can feel it in my bones, baby. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, J in the bones, yo. Hey, I can feel it. My name is J Casper. Sit back, relax, I'm the trading master. If you're shorting, then I'll take out the trash, yeah. As we sing the pump song in public fast, yeah. Yeah, here we come, about to go the distance, then we come up to support. You know we're on a mission, get in, turn the key, then we find all pistons. Next thing you know, we start to blast kissing. We kiss the sky, and then we go high. Don't you know the Bitcoin price action is about to fly? As we dump down from the sky to the high. As we look at the paint on the wall is turning dry, because we've been sitting here for so dang long. As we watch the consolidation, we sing the pump song. Going up, coming down about 1%. Bitcoin price, man, she is getting bent. But we take a look at the unrealized P&L, ROI, Bitcoin price looking like she wanna spell. Got to realize about 1,004. The Bitcoin price about to pump straight through the door. And then we come back to Trading View. We'll take a quick look just between me and you. On the treadmill in my fresh new shoes. We can't get enough, cause that's how we do. We came down to life, support the bears getting scary. Then they short, you know things looking hairy. About to get hort, then they start to go clary. Cause we're pumping back up, next thing is looking cherry. Like the cherry on the top with the ice cream with your Mary. Take the sprinkles, jimmies, then we're looking like a berry. Talking about the werewolf at night, come out to howl at the moon. You know we do it right, yeah. But then we take a look, we came up to the golden pocket. Then we drop, don't even know if we could spot it. Then we came back around, and you know we top it, cause we rap it every single day. Can you even spot it? J Casper, we're trading in the house. We're chilling over here on the Bitcoin bounce from the bottom. And oh snap, let's take a peek. Does market Cipher B have any uneven butt cheeks? We want big on the right side, nice and juicy. Skinny on the left side to round out the booty. The lovers coming out with the coffee at the diner, and we're looking at her butt cheeks, and they could not be finer. Cause you know, skinny on the right, the Bitcoin price about to do it all night. Don't you know $100 bills on the flight, going up high, cause we do it right. Got the cigarette smoke when we're looking for a poke. Hopefully you're not bearish, you're about to get choked. Here we go, a little bit of blue and a whole lot of purple. The Bitcoin price, it got me running in circles. Yeah, oh no, I got a burp, yo. And the slushy got a slurp, yo. Yeah, hopefully you're feeling yelly. Don't you know I got the dang gas in my belly. Then we take it out, we rub it like it's grape jelly, peanut butter jelly time. Then we're feeling real belly. Deli ga belly to deli ba deli. Oh man. I can feel the beat, baby. Don't you know we walking out in the street, baby? I can feel the beat, baby. Don't you know here we are walking in the street? Check out the hairline, looking so fine. Jason Casper, I wanna make you mine. Your hair looks so good, just like it should. When we're chilling out every day, trading Bitcoin up in the hood. Hey yo, gotta tell a story about a guy who bought the top of the Bitcoin line. He heard from a friend it's going up only. Then he found out that that's just pure baloney. He bought the top, then the price started to drop. Then we came to support, then we just didn't stop. Then he lost 10K, 20K, 30. The Bitcoin price, it did him so dirty. Yeah, dirty, looking kinda muddy, like trans-non-convert binary emission gender studies. Back when I was in college looking like this, people wonder, Jake Casper, what bathroom did you piss in? Yeah, is it the girls or the boys? If you're feeling bullish, baby, let me hear you make some noise. Cause I went to college to get knowledge, but then I dropped out like I had with the stock rich. Don't you know 3,000K in debt? Didn't know what I was gonna do next, cause I had all the knowledge from the college. The Transline carbon binary, it had me in a hostage, cause I couldn't get a job with the next. They said I didn't have any experience, so I took the knowledge I learned and made. That's how I learned how to trade. Check out the mustache on the face, looking like trash when we're running the race. I got the lipstick, the eyeshadow, glasses too. Got the pink hair, looking like I'm such a fool. Don't you know I work at Twitter before Elon Musk came and fired me? He said I don't trust all you Gen Z millennials, pink hair. You guys so dang embarrassing in your underwear. So I went to the charts, got the blue and candles like a nice work of art. We got the purple candles, then you know they're turning blue. The Bitcoin price about to show you what she gonna do. Don't you know the candles turning blue and then the candles turning purple? Jason Casper, he is such a nerd. They call him just like Steve Urkel. Don't you know I got the gas, I got a burp, yo. Then I do it to hurt, yeah. Always got the gas in my belly, don't you know? I always spread it on the bread like Smucker's grape jelly. Take the knife, then you dip it in the jar. Don't you know the Bitcoin price is about to go far? When we're chilling on the farm in a nice new car, looking all around like a fresh pickle jar. Cucumbers, we got it in the garden. The Bitcoin price, it really keeps you hard in. You know when we're traded here in the street, walking on the treadmill, up on our feet. We gotta stay hard, we gotta stay alert. You don't want your face to get spread into the dirt, because the Bitcoin price gonna humble you, it's gonna make you go cry. The Bitcoin price won't pump into the sky. You know you'll long the top, you know you'll short the drop. Next thing you know, your wife will hit the spot. She'll say, Jason, you gambled away all the money that we ever made. I said, hey baby, I'm so dang sorry. Jason Casper, I gotta go and carry and drive away. I'm so ashamed of my face with the pain, with the chains. Yeah, we only eatin' trays. Don't you know I give it to you straight, I never give it to you gay. Sit back, relax, my name is Master J. Talk about I'm a master of the trades, master of the crypto, and we be digging with spades in the garden with the dirt. I wear it on my shirt. The Bitcoin price, you're about to get hurt as we pump to the next level. Don't you know the Bitcoin price about to hit the next level for shovel? Yeah, when we're looking for the treble, we only got the bass, you wanna keep it swivel. This is my album cover right here. This is legit gonna be my album cover. All right, man. I was hoping we'd get a big pump, you know. I was hoping we would get a big pump, baby. Rap about Jesus? I can't do it. I can't do it because I could never write or rap or do anything about anything serious, right? I'm just a jokester. I'm just a class clown, man. I'm just a class clown. I was hoping we'd get a nice little pump, baby. I was hoping we would get a nice little pump. Well, guys, it's almost 3 o'clock. I really was hoping we'd get a big pump. What should we do? Should we stick around for the pump? Should we stick around for the pump? Shout out to Luke Toll. He says, this is beautiful price action. Welcome to the bear market. Nah, we ain't in no bear market, baby. I'm expecting a big pump. Like, that's really what I'm expecting. You know, I'm expecting a big pump. That's really what I'm expecting here. Let's check out the order flow again. We're above the VWAP. We don't really have bullish CBD anymore. We don't really have bullish CBD anymore. We have PPI tomorrow. Do you think it's going to be a flat week because of the inauguration? Let's have a sleepover. I did think once about doing a 24-hour stream, 24-hour walking. I would have to have like electrolyte water and like, I guess some smoothie or something, you know, to keep those calories up. That would be crazy. A 24-hour stream, that would be insane. That would be insane. We have local bull CBD. I mean, the problem is the open interest is going down now. It was getting higher up here, but now it's going down. Was getting higher, but now it's going down. The Bitcoin price action is about to turn around. I have so much energy. Am I natty? No, I'm super natty, man. Super natty. I rely on the Holy Spirit to keep me going, my brother. Praise God. It keeps bouncing at VWAP. The liquidity, shout out to Lucas. He says the liquidity are 96 and 99. Yeah, we have liquidity above us for sure. For sure. I know, right? One hype soul, it will break out as soon as I log off. I know. And that's what I hate about it. That's what I hate about it. You know, that's what I hate about it. Shout out to Hershey. God bless you, man. Have a good day. Stream outside, walking on the treadmill this summer. I might do a. You know what? During the bear market, I'll do a stream from the chicken coop because I had to sell my treadmill to add margin during the bear market. We'll do a stream from the coop. You know, we'll do a stream from the coop. Dump Monday means pump week. That would be cool, Crypto Teeth. That would be so cool. You want to hear about King Solomon? Go read the book of Ecclesiastes and go read the book of Proverbs in the Bible. Those are 2 books that Solomon wrote. Do I use margin on my spot bags? Nope. No, I do not. I'm all or nothing, man. I'm either 100x, baby. I'm either 100x or I'm spot. You know? When it comes to my spot, I don't use leverage. I never use leverage for my portfolio. I don't use margin. Did I do the giveaway? No. So let's do a giveaway, guys. Let's do a giveaway. Hang on. I've got to blow my nose. I'll use this old shirt here. All right. Yeah, we'll do a $500 giveaway, guys, and wait for the pump, all right? Give me one moment here while it loads. All right. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do a giveaway, $500 giveaway. Man, Bitcoin is getting a little pump now, huh? Bitcoin is getting a little bit of a pump now. So yeah, you guys know the drill. Spam the YouTube chat with your USDT address. With your USDT address. And I will select, I'll take a screenshot, and whoever's name is highlighted wins, all right? So I'm going to count down from 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our winner is Rakesh B. All right, Rakesh B, congratulations. Rakesh B was highlighted during the countdown. So Rakesh B, I've got your address. I'm going to send you $500 USDT. Congratulations, by the way, on winning. Wow, that was great. That was amazing. Your skill and determination really does cause me to admire your work ethic. That was crazy. Congratulations on the $500 giveaway. And just in time, too, because Bitcoin is starting to pump. All right? All right, now stop spamming the chat. All right, stop spamming the chat. Stop spamming the chat. Stop spamming the chat. All right, just sent it. Congratulations. Congratulations on the win. $500. Looks like we didn't move at all. All right. Shout out to Capsell Crypto. Hey Jason, check out Capsell Crypto, the no rug pull coin with a mission, supporting charity, clean water in Africa. Join the movement. Thank you so much for your super chat and your shill of the coin. All right. Now remember, guys, this is crypto. So when somebody says no rug pull in all caps, it means it's probably going to be a rug pull. But it sounds nice. Clean water in Africa. Sounds great. Won't see bids like this for a long time. You mean you won't see prices this low for a long time? Here we go, baby. About to pump, about to pump. Yeah, about to pump, about to pump. About to pump, about to pump. About to pump, about to pump. What is this? Oh, interesting. I know, right? Sounds like something a rug would say. I know, right? We're definitely not a rug, but all we care about is people in Africa having clean water. Definitely not a rug pull, though. Look, I don't know if you're a rug or not, you know? I give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but proceed with caution, all right? Always proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. All right. All right, guys, God bless you all. I'm going to head out, all right? Now the price is going to move. God bless everybody in Jesus' name. May the Lord bless you. Peace.